Hello everybody, my name is Benny Stacks. I'm an investigative reporter, and I have found some great investigative reporting. See, you might remember the Christmas Eve killer trial from 5 years ago in 2011. Well, you might have known that Timmy was found not guilty, but that doesn't mean a killer was found, because there was no killer. Oh, wait! That's wrong, because there's actually, in fact, a killer. I've discovered that Scooby-Doo was killed by Dingo McCrocy. Okay, everybody, I am back here with some investigative reporting. Well, you might have remembered when the last time the trial happened, there was a man who gave a good testimony that gave some information. Well, that was Hawaiian said to the man who owned the store and said that it was self-defense. But wait, there might have been something wrong with what he said, and we're going to figure it out right now. What did you say wrong?
Well, I'll tell you what, man. When I gave that interview, man, and when I was working the store that day, man, well, I was high as hell, man. I was doing lots of drugs like weed, man. Very illegal, man. But what actually happened was, you guys, man, remember how, man, that Scooby-Doo was thrown at Timmy? Well, man, I have to tell you something, man. He didn't just jump at him, man. He was thrown at him by, guess who, man? Dingo McCrocy, man. Before he was even famous. That man came into my store all the time, man, and he did lots of bad stuff, man, including throwing poor innocent dogs at random retarded kids, man, like Timmy, man. So really, man, Dingo McCrocy, man, is man fault, man.
So I was going through the security footage that I had at the store, and I discovered that they didn't give all of it to the police because there was actually a part that was not looked at because there was a suspicious figure in a black coat, but they didn't know who it was, and they didn't take the time to look at it because it was really lazily done. So I took 5 years looking at this single piece of footage, and I kept looking and listening and trying to figure out who could this be. And then I heard the voice after seeing a show called Spooks Watching with Dingo McCrocy, and I was like, oh, I know that voice. And I was like, I know that face. I was like, that's gotta be Dingo McCrocy. And I have the footage for you right here.
I really wish I was famous. I really wish I could do something illegal. Hey look, a dog!
You can clearly tell that there was Dingo McCrocy in the video, but you would never have known that if you did not know his face, which is why he didn't come in for film where and you never know since he won't be famous, but Dingo McCrocy is famous. So now you know that it was Dingo McCrocy, and then we need to go arrest him. I am going to find Dingo McCrocy, and I'm going to let everyone in the world know that it is him who did the crime, and he thinks he's gotten away with it, but no, his career is going to be ruined. It's going to be ruined. I hate Dingo McCrocy.
Oh, who are you, Dingo McCrocy? Maybe. Who's asking?
I saw you on the news. That one reporter, what was his name? Benny Stacks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, he did a documentary about you and how the Christmas Eve killer was actually you.
I will kill you! No! No!
Never take me.
No! Dingo will not go to jail! Dingo is famous! I am a superstar!
Your days of suburban squatching are over, Bob.